Hi there, everyone. I'm here to tell you something very important, extremely important, time sensitive. So, here's the deal. You remember how the new boosters come out every year for the vaccine, right? Well, this year, as with previous years, I'm pretty sure the vaccine is coming out in September. However, my dears, the Bridge Access Program is going to be ending at the end of this month before the next vaccine is available. So, the reason I'm talking to you right now is that I need you to go get your booster. Even so, it's the same one from last year. If you go get vaccinated right now, it's the same as the one that came out in September last year, okay? But the Bridge Access Program is the thing that gets it to you for free if you don't have insurance or if your insurance for some reason doesn't cover it. The Bridge Access Program is also the thing that gets people Paxlovid at free or reduced cost. So that's a whole other can of worms. But I really want you to be safe. And if you have not been vaccinated in the past 6 months, you basically are unvaccinated because this thing mutates so fast. So, yeah, if you get vaccinated right now, it's not going to necessarily be the most updated version of it for the most recent strains, but it will be better than nothing. So, of course, if you have insurance and it covers it, then whatever, wait until next month. That's totally fine. I'm here to talk to the poors. Like, I don't have insurance, so I went ahead and got my vaccine. You can basically walk into any major pharmacy like Walgreens, CVS, maybe Walmart, maybe the Kroger pharmacies do it too, but definitely I've gotten it done at Walgreens before. So, yeah, please take your health and safety into account this year. We're entering into the holiday season. We're also in the middle of a giant spike. Something like 1 in 23 Americans is COVID positive right now. And I was shopping recently and the person working the self-check was like very obviously symptomatic and coughing. So if you're out in the world, you're probably around people who are sick, who might have symptoms or might not have symptoms, but the wastewater levels are crazy high right now. This is still at the level of a pandemic. Something that's endemic is only happening in certain places at certain times of the year, but we see like global COVID surges all at the same time. So, yeah, please be safe, please be protected. While I have your attention, I'm also just going to say, because I haven't actually posted a video about this, but I am running a GoFundMe because I am trying to get out of Kansas with my family. I have a trans member of my family, as well as me being trans. I live in a state with a bathroom ban where they're also trying to restrict our rights to access healthcare, and we can't change our gender on our driver's license anymore. Stressful. So we're moving to the Pacific Northwest, and I'm running a GoFundMe, and it has done very, very well so far, and I'm really appreciative of that. We are keeping it open, and I'm still pushing it because my partner is a construction worker, like a high end construction worker, and right now he's an hourly employee. But when we move, there are no hourly positions for his type of work. So he's going to have to get a subcontractor license and buy all of his own power tools. Typically, with skilled tradesmen, if you don't know, they typically supply their own hand tools, like pliers and stuff like that. But the power tools, like the saws and stuff, that is provided by the workplace if you're an hourly employee. So my husband is about to have to buy like potentially thousands of dollars worth of tools on top of the fact that it's going to cost several $1,000s to get the U-Haul, and you know first and last month's rent somewhere in the Pacific Northwest is going to be thousands and thousands of dollars. So I thank you very much for your attention, and if you can't donate, please don't worry about it. You can always share the thing, and that definitely contributes. Like, it definitely helps to get more eyes on it. So yeah, we've already gotten a huge amount of money, and we're very grateful for that, and we are saving. I have started buying groceries at like the shittiest store that I can so that I'm saving as much money as I can. I'm actually doing that thing now where I buy certain groceries at certain stores because they're less expensive. God. Anyway, yeah, so please consider contributing to that if you can. If not, no big deal. But primarily get your vaccine, please. Okay? COVID is still very much a big deal. We are still seeing deaths, although more we're seeing like long COVID, people having like the quote brain fog. That's brain damage, you know? The COVID can like use all of your body cells to replicate itself, as opposed to like the flu, which only uses the cells in your lungs and throat to replicate itself. So heart damage, lung damage, brain damage, tissue damage to your veins, blood clots. You don't want any of that. The vaccine is going to prevent you from getting seriously ill with the acute infection. You can also do the xylitol nasal spray. Streptococcus salivarius K12 probiotic is good for preventing other things from growing in your mouth and throat. And you can use CPC mouthwash if you do something high risk. And you should still be wearing an N95 everywhere you go, including outdoors. I prefer the 3M Auras because they're pretty easy to breathe through and they're pretty fitting and comfortable, right? So continue to safeguard your health, safeguard your livelihood, make sure that you're going to be able to support yourself because, none of us want to be out of work. Definitely. I know I can't afford to be out of work. I'm trying to do as much work as I can in order to facilitate this move. Like, hey, guess what? I'm going to start posting more pictures on Fansly, probably, and I'm doing all these different projects and stuff because, like many of you, I'm trying to save up. So please take care of yourselves and consider supporting people who are trying to get out of red states. I know at least a couple other people who have GoFundMe's open as well, who are trying to get out of rough situations. So make sure you're spreading the love. All right? That's all I've got for you today. Be safe, take care of yourselves, be good, prepare for the future, and I'll see you next time. All right, toodaloo. Oh, also, you can buy merch if you want to get something in exchange. If you don't want to just donate, get like a hoodie or a tank top or whatever. I'm not wearing the tank top right now, but get a hoodie, get a tank top, get a mug. That way you'll get something out of it too. All right, much love. Later.